Thank you. I was muted. I appreciate that. I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, here's my armor. It's nothing impressive. Like, if you look at the net worth value, sure, each piece is worth over 1 million coins. Even though they're worth like 35k on the auction house, because I put that much work into them. Yeah, we're just gonna get some F1 comps, because if we look at it... Hello, welcome! We have 64 out of 100 for the golden head. And while I don't actually need it now, and I won't actually use it yet, because I need the full set. Yes, this is my Ironman. I was showing it off a bit at the start, but profile management is disabled, so I can't actually switch to the main for dungeons. I did, yes. There is proof. If you go back in the VOD, I did play a healer. Oh, so what was that was redeemed? I'm going to die because I'm trying to check it. That wasn't a good time. Oh, to hydrate myself. Okay, I'm hydrating. There. I am hydrated, thank you. Let's go, tax evasion. I thought you guys redeemed more hydration. I don't want to drink more water. No, thank you, bone plating. No, what is that? I really should set up my second monitor so I don't have to keep tabbing out to see what you guys redeem. Yeah, I'll just... Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. I did forget for a second. I'll go for an S run, because S is extremely easy. All I have to do is like puzzles and clearing, so... I missed the button. Also, I did change the reforge on my bow. It's now rapid instead of unreal. And it has become a lot stronger, I feel. That's pretty cool. Alright, now I'll still be here. Hopefully. Unless the Wi-Fi dies or something. I guess... Yeah. We'll also be farming unstable fragments, which is good because I kind of need those. Or my co-op does. Me personally, I don't necessarily need them. What I do need, though, is a recom, which I'm hoping we drop during the couple runs we're going to do. I think we're going to do, like, probably 3. 3 sounds good. And then, I don't really know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll do more, actually. Oh, waterboard. This puzzle is so slow. So is my internet, apparently. It broke waterboard. What bow is that? It is the dragon short bow. I believe it's the one I recommended you get. Let's leave and re-enter the room and see if it fixes the puzzle solver. No, it didn't. So we have to do it manually. So we need red, blue, orange. So red, I'm going to need to do green, gold, and coal. I think that's it. And it'll also take care of blue. Maybe? No, it didn't. There. Now to get blue, I'm gonna have to do the same exact thing, but open this. Real shame my finder broke. This is gonna take us forever. No. What do I have to open? I have to open up this. Yeah, let me close some things to actually get... try to fix my internet ever so slightly. And this. And this. This should be good. Yeah, this is still extremely laggy. Nothing I can close though. No, that just closed the blue one again. This is why I have my co-op do waterboard for me. I suck at this puzzle, especially when my secret or my solvers break. In order to get orange, we're going to need to this. You just got Lethal Company? Ooh, right on. It's a fun game. There, that should be it. Even though the chest... I really hope the chest spawns. Oh, wait, did I just... Oh, I thought I was going for the very far one. There we go. That was probably the worst I've ever done at a puzzle. Also, oops. I'm using ice arrows. Alright. There we go. Yeah, 264 score. We should just need to clear this last room up here. That'll be good. I'm very slow though. Grab that. Why am I moving so slow? Because I'm I'm playing Archer and I have nothing to boost my speed. Usually I play Burrs, which in and itself gives you a speed boost. And then I have Maxer boots, which are also great for speed. I'm going as fast as I can. That's why we're not doing too many dungeons today. It's probably gonna suck until I can start doing floor 5s and get myself something like Shadow Assassin. Yeah, but before I do floor 5s, I need to get myself a Juju, so... Also lagging. Why am I lagging this much? Why am I going Archer? Because that's the class I picked for the Ironman. And we've made a rule that we're hard locked to our classes, just so that it's kind of a challenge. It just makes it more fun. Makes it to where we can't just switch every once in a while if we want to. What do you mean finally some dungeons? We did a dungeons day yesterday, did we not? Stop moving! The guy decided... They have not, no, I haven't been able to talk to them about it. Yeah, they haven't been on lately for me to talk to them. Uh, 25k Necromancer's Brooch isn't bad. It's so laggy, it takes so long to look in the chest. That was a 9-minute run, that's terrible for me. Give the brooch to the mage? We've collected enough of the brooches already, honestly. Because we'll only need 3 plus a red scarf, which we should have. Alright, let's just do 2 more. Ooh, right on. Atmospheric filter's a good find. Where'd the Lost Adventurer go? They keep running from me. There you are. What do you need 500 mil for? Bonk. Oh, you're going for a turn. There we go. Fixes itself soon. This is insanely bad, even for me. How many blessings of power do I have? I'm doing 170k damage. Where are the blessings? Oh, I just have a blessing of power 5. I guess I am just getting stronger. I would like to join you in dungeons, but I can't switch to my main. It's not letting me switch profiles. Alright, good luck with that. And the only dungeons I'm allowed to do with people on the Ironman right now are F1s. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you could join for some F1s. I'm just grinding Comston for a recom anyways, so... Probably make it a lot faster for me. With F2, the rules are, before we get help in dungeons, like carries and stuff, we have to get an S+. And we've only ever done that for F1. That's basically our way of keeping it balanced, not receiving carries for floors we struggle with. Because the Ironman is supposed to be a challenge, but we would still like to make it to where you guys can join us for dungeons. Eventually, I'd like to do dungeon days on the Ironman instead. Kind of like how we do on the main. Where you guys just join me for whatever floor. But I'm gonna have to get a lot stronger before we do that. Because eventually, I'd honestly like to make the Ironman my main. I'm having a lot of fun with it, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find one of those. I was lucky enough to find the people that I'm clubbing with through streaming. Yeah. And he started another new Ironman today, so he's gonna have even less time to dedicate to each of them, because it's gonna be more split up. I mean, having you join us would be awesome, especially because you'd be taking over for our burrs, which would mean I wouldn't be the only clearing potential for dungeons anymore. Yeah, burrs is honestly my favorite class. I'd love to play burrs. Revs for AOTS. Oh, Axe of the Shredded. Yeah, that's viable. Yeah, I'm just getting into E-Man so I can actually get the Juju for burrs. Or Arch. Although I guess Juju is also a burrs thing. Got a comment on one of my YouTube VODs. Someone was telling me that it's astounding that I actually play pure burrs. Yeah, I mean, I know the weapon progression for burrs because I do main burrs kinda on the main. Technically, I main healer, but they pretty much have the same weapon progression anyways. Is that all of it? No, yeah, there's 2 left. No way I cleared blood that fast. I've gotten stronger, but I haven't gotten that strong. Hey, Bonzo, time to get shredded. Start with Aspect of the Dragon? Probably not, honestly. Because if you think about it, we're gonna have to grind out eyes for that. And me and my co-op do not like grinding out eyes. I mean, today we did some dragons, and Luna dropped a soup chestplate, and I dropped a strong chestplate. I think that was worth 8 eyes. His a little bit more than mine in terms of worth. I didn't get... Oh, I forgot to get S rank. I'm stupid. Oh, man. How is it day 16? Because I've been grinding? Alright. It's supposed to be 26? No, that's the main account that's on day 26. The Ironman is only on day 16. Alright, would you like to join for F1s? That is the only floor I'm allowed to do with viewers. I wouldn't mind the carries. I am trying to get the Golden Bonzo head eventually. Sometime in the near future. Alright, sounds good. Don't really need too good of gear. Thank you for remembering the IGN. I cannot remember IGNs. Yeah, if you're with me, it'll probably go faster, so we'll probably do a couple instead of just one more. Just let me know when you are ready. We'll jump right in. Ready? Alright, let's go. Oh no, we're dupe Arch. My damage is in shambles. Please let me hit my milestones. Didn't mean to activate the ult. Forgot I did that. Also, if there are any lost adventurers, please let me kill them. I do need the frags. Gold room? Alright. Oh, perfect. That's the exact frags I need. Except my damage is terrible. I'll take care of these rooms if you want a blood rush. Another unstable. This is amazing. Oh, you're speedy. That hurts. Let you heal while I take them out. That's 270 score. Technically all we need, but since blood is still filling, we can try to go for S+ really quick. There's S+. It was truly really quick. I'm guessing you have blood, so I'll just shoot stuff. If I can find anything still alive. It's alright. I can't aim either. I know, homing arrows were so nice. Yo, what's up? Yeah, we're just doing the Ironman today because Hypixel decided, hey, you want to switch profiles? Just kidding, you don't get to. So, you know, that's fun. Yeah, is it? Yep, still broken. Are you ready? I think we'll do 2 more F1s and then I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll do some E-Man. We'll grind another stack of null spheres. And then... Are you just trying to mute somebody, Junk? Why are you asking people to send stupid messages? You picked burrs, my damage is back. Too bad I can't hit anything. Oh, I see. You know, we should really actually pin the Discord. I keep meaning to do that, and I forget. I would like more people in the Discord. I'm not even going to try to go after that trap. I'm far too slow. I'm just going to die. Did we lose the last start enemy? There we go. I really want speed. I'm curious. This is probably a terrible idea. I'm gonna switch back to flint arrows so I don't waste all my good arrows, though. Do you mind? Yeah, rip damage, but... I one shot, but not as much. Very sad. But I actually have speed now. I think this set might actually be better than the Skeleton Master once I finish starting it. Oh, hold on. This is going to be a fun fight. 3.6, that's embarrassing. Rooms are we not cleared yet? Oh, all the way over there. Up here. No. I can never navigate this room. Like, this one specifically is just the hardest to actually find where I'm supposed to be going. Ow, I'm being thrown around. Yeah, I walked right past it. No, this is not a classic Kriggs moment. I mean, me not being able to navigate is. I went to the wrong... I can't see my map because of Twitch overlay. I'm gonna have to show you guys what my screen looks like when I stream. Just so you see what... see what I see. Yo, sub 10 seconds. That's amazing. Not really, but for me it is. Let's grab the wither. Item. I don't have any mana. Chest. We have S+, we can go in whenever. I ran past Fairy Room. Is blood full? Oh. Yeah, I can get S+ on F1. I can get that solo. And me and Luna are super close to being able to get S+ on... We probably can actually get S+ on F2. Jump him. Just punch him with the bow. go back to my true Burr's instincts, just fist fight him. Short bows are great for punching people. Oh, yeah, you can get S+ on any floor. Man, you're just getting drop after drop. All I want is a recom. I don't know how many more I said we'd do. Are we doing one more or two more? I forget. Also, let me know when you're ready. Alright, let's go. The best arch set. I agree. Man, I wish I didn't put in so many rules to make me suffer. I want to play Burrs so bad right now, but I really should experience another class. I play Burrs on my main. Where's the mini-boss in this room? They should be the start enemy. Oh. We've already got the key. That room's cleared, there's no reason to be in it. There we go. "12.3 seconds, that feels slow." Whatever, I guess I'm down here now. Oh, wait, the start enemy. Yay. Guess I was meant to be down here. Yeah, for sure. I don't mind, although we're only going to do a couple more. I guess since you guys want to join for F1s, we can do like 2 or 3 more. I mean, having more comms couldn't hurt. Plus, it is CAT XP for me, even if it is very minuscule CAT XP. Dang, explosive shot does not do damage. I mean, I guess it is like a mobbing skill, huh? Oh, I don't have to use my aspect to the end for this anymore because I'm just naturally quick. Yeah. Just remind me what your IGN is, please, so I can invite you. Alright. Yeah. I do have a hard time remembering you guys' IGN, so forgive me if I have to ask every single time I invite you. Right, you're playing Burrs. You're just gonna shred them. Just kidding. Make them fly away. You're just getting profit after profit. Lucky you. I don't need Skeleton Grunt even if they are legendary. Yeah, if I if I could log on to my main. What is this? Why are there warps? What is this menu? I don't know what that is. Ready? My water's still cold. It is. Alright. So, funny thing, I've had a mini fridge next to me for the past, like, probably half a year, and I've never once plugged it in. But I've always just put my waters on my desk. And, we're missing someone. Alright, speedrun. Yeah. Alright, see ya. Yeah, I hydrate myself. Thank you. It's also good to continue on with the story. Yeah, so I've had this mini fridge next to me. I've never plugged it in, but I've always put my waters on my desk, and I finally decided, hey, maybe I should put the waters in the mini fridge, even if it isn't plugged in. So I started doing that, and my desk is the cleanest that it's ever been. Where's the start enemy? Oh, nice. Let's just go mini fridge. Oh. I ran too far. 3 frags, yay! I'm gonna need another set of young. One built for speed instead of damage. Because eventually I'd like a 600 speed build. That would be very fun. Stop, Bob. I suck at aiming. That guy took 2 shots to kill. That is not fun. Nope, no mana. This room, I don't have to kill everything, just have to find the... There it is. The mini-boss. Oh, I just realized. Alright. I just realized you're playing healer. I was wondering how I had so much health and why I wasn't dying. Yep, that room's clear. That room's clear. Please. No, I really want to get lucky enough to get a sub 5-second teleport room. That would be fantastic. Also, let's just grab this. It's a quick... There. Quick, easy puzzle. Alright, is it a secret or a puzzle? Probably a secret, huh? Oh, we failed a room. Up. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Just wasting my arrows. I'm so used to wearing Skeleton Master. Are you stonking him? It's so nice being the person throwing them up into the ceiling instead of being the birds trying to reach them and failing miserably. Dang, my luck is terrible. I dropped a recon like 10 runs ago. I should have another one by now. I have nothing to... Alright, how's... Alright. Are you ready for another one? We'll do one more, and then I'd like to do... E-Man, we'll get a stack of null spheres, so at most that's 32. That'll be 32 tier 1 E-Mans, so I'm trying to say. Alright. Are you not ready? Oh, you're muted, right? My bad, I forgot. Yeah, this will be the last one. Oh, what a terrible room. Nope, you can't reach me. Arch moment. Oh, you already opened up the door, which means the mini boss will be right here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Don't have to kill any of you because you're not starred. All I have to worry about are the starred enemies. And I wish I could use my young dragon for all my dungeons. I just know how to get shredded if I try to do even a floor 2 in this. Nah, well maybe. As soon as I get a 5-star, I can probably handle a couple higher floors. Just need to get a better weapon then. I probably should have saved the explosive shot for the lower area, I realize now. Still 20, still decent. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to go this way. Ran all the way back here for creeper beams. This is not a fun puzzle. It just shows off how bad at aiming I am, which is not fun. Is that not enough? I thought that was 4. Why did... Alright, we have S+, let's go. See if I can actually quickly clear blood. All of you into this small corridor, where I can fully take advantage of bouncing arrows. I just can't hit this guy. Why'd you take knockback that way? Go up instead. Yeah, not worth it. Alright. That's gonna do it for dungeons. Let's go do some E-Man. And thanks for the carries, guys. Appreciate it. I need my... yeah, my Void Edge. The rest can all be stored away. Can't drop items yet. Yes, I can. Oh, I'm fast. I forgot I bought a God Pot today. This should be all the items I need. Armor is going to be Ender. Head is going to be Enderman. Nope, that is not all the items I need. I need my Maddox Bat Foam. There it is. Bunk. 92,000. Alright, here's the thing. I need Dragon Essence, so I kind of need to salvage stuff. But we could get this done faster, maybe. If we go to the Bruiser hideout, what would you guys rather see? Because we're gonna grind until we get a stack of Null Spheres. Shouldn't take us too long, but it'll still be a hefty grind. If you guys have no preference, or nobody says anything, I'll just continue with the 9K Enderman. I was wondering why I was doing so much more damage. I just remembered I actually grinded out more magic power today. Alright. Yeah, we'll stick to the 9k then. Just so that I can get myself Dragon Essence. Also, I'm going to reduce my magical power a bit because I need this. Out. Actually, I can just put it back. I did not get as many pieces as I thought I did that time. I guess a lot of the rare drops I was getting were enchanted ender pearls. Oh, I want to do a dragon. I want to get lucky like Luna did earlier. And drop a superior dragon chestplate. That was great. I mean, it benefits the co-op, so I'm happy for him. Maybe today, we might actually do some foraging today. Yes, if you were to join, you would be the burrs. Lucky you. I wish I chose burrs. Yeah, because I'd like to get myself a wolf pet to make slayers just a bit more tolerable. Or actually, what we might do is go do revs or something. We'll try to hit rev 6. Actually, we'll try to get the first 36 because I want auto slayer. Yeah, that's fair. I wanted to become a mage, so I bought the storm gear, and then I just used my giant sword as my mage weapon and just do LCM. Even though I'd love to get myself something like a spirit scepter and do like a proper mage. Only problem is even 25 mil is a lot for me. Because I have no money making methods. I can make money faster on the Ironman than I could my main. And that's just incredibly sad to me. I would farm... I lent my farming gear to a guildmate. I had full crappie and full like blooming gear. And I lent it all out. Yeah, milling is really good money. It's what I'm gonna start doing on the Ironman to get money. To fuel the dungeons I'll be doing. Yeah, but to get your set, it takes a lot of effort. And a lot of money. And I don't exactly have money. As much as I'd like to get into farming, I just find it boring if I were to farm on both accounts. Like, I enjoy farming the Ironman, because it feels nicer to progress the armor sets naturally, instead of just farming until I have enough money to just buy the next piece. So I might just stick to dungeons, because I do make a couple mil an hour. Oh no, mining is gross. I will never do mining, don't worry. Actually, I probably should put down some like mining minions or something. Because on my main, I'm like mining 25 or something. And I need to put Withered on my giant sword, which requires mining 30. And I soulbound it, so I can't even have somebody else put it on there for me. And nobody else in that co-op plays anymore. So, honestly, what I might do with that profile is see if those people would like to leave, and then give their gear to, and see if somebody else wants to join, like Luna, and give their gear to them. Because they don't play anymore, so I'm sure they wouldn't be offended if I asked them, hey, do you want to quit the Skyblock? I don't want a whole lot of people on it. Like, I'd like a 2-person co-op, honestly. Because the Ironman, that makes sense to have 5 people on it. But I'd also like just a normal profile as well. Because I do miss the luxuries of the auction house and the bazaar. I'm not going to lie. Even though I am enjoying the Ironman. Yeah, that makes sense. There was a lot of learning to this. Slay the boss. Did I already start it? Apparently so. Like, what I usually do when I start a new profile is just grind wheat until I can afford a Raider Axe or something like that. So having to actually... Oh, that was the boss? Apparently I didn't kill the boss. I was so confused. Yeah, so having to actually, like, figure out what weapons to get was a lot. I felt so incredibly weak, and I still do, honestly. Like, sure, I just did 100,000 damage to that Enderman. But I felt like with the playtime I had, I could have been so much stronger than I am. Or if I just set less rules in place. That's the fun of it. Also, inventory isn't filling up as fast as I thought it would. We already have 10 null spheres, and we haven't even had to salvage it once. Right now, no, not too much. I only have 143 hours. But I did... It's probably not as high as it should have been, because I did take a little break from Skyblock when I got sick. A while back, if anyone remembers that. That was fun. That's what let Luna get such a head start on me. Just a large head start, I should say. Because I'm level 79 and he hit level 90. I could. The thing is getting the rest of the members online, because I'm pretty sure you need everybody online, or at least most, to kick a member. Leech! Yeah! Hit him with your Dreadlord sword, dude. Nice! That's gonna speed it up for us. That's more null spheres for us. Oh, is he saying thank you to me? He was! Well, that's awesome. I'm actually strong enough to help other people. I mean, I should be saying thank you to them. That's free null spheres. And I'm gonna need 24 stacks of those for Final Destination armor. Which honestly isn't as hard as I thought it would be to get. Because I thought the obsidian would suck. But Luna said he would grind it out for me to take about 30 minutes to get what I need. Also, yay, another Enderman. Still no epic. Yeah, nearly 17,000 kills and still no epic. Yay. There's 5 people, so I think we need 4 of them, but one is taking like a 3-month break from the game, so can't exactly ask them to get online. It'd be rude. They need to take a break. And I respect that. There are some times where I feel I need a break. I mean, I probably would never take a 3-month break, especially from this game. If I take that long of a break, the meta's gonna completely change and I won't know what I'm doing. Possibly, yeah. But that's just how things are right now. Really, the only people who actually log on to the co-op are me and Luna. So it's not like the proper co-op that I was telling you about how we wanted it to be. Where we have like 5 people online and grinding and all that. No, we're not gonna do that. Alright, let's start the next one and then we'll go sacrifice. I feel like if I got my armor all 5-starred, it might be better than Ender for E-Man Slayer. Probably not, actually, no. Because Ender has that thing where the stats are multiplied in the end. Alright, let's pray for a summoning eye. I've gotten, I think, like 4 or 5 summoning eyes from this thing already. Just from sacrificing these. Just basic Ender armor pieces and stuff. I'm getting nothing good. 6 enchanted pearls ain't bad. I thought it said Essence 38, and I was so concerned. Essence 308. Yeah. Alright, we'll farm bruisers. Because it looks like there's a lot here. If nobody's farming them, yeah, this is going to be super convenient for us. I do love being able to one-shot them as well. Like, this sword was worth the grind. That is a, Oh, it's only a tier 1. We can leech. Now you leech mine for loot. No, you're supposed to help me. I helped you. It's only fair. I don't think guy's actually doing free E-Man tier 4 carries. I hate hype mages so much. You saw me farming those, and you, of course. This is what... And then they whip out the frozen scythe just to steal it. Going back to 9k Enderman. We'll go back to Bruisers if we drop a legendary Enderman pet. If not, we're sticking with this till we get our stack of Null Spheres. Lag spike. Is that true? I'll look into it then. It's 35 days. Yeah, they have they were on recently, so. Don't lag in the middle of our battle, that isn't fair. Actually, would an epic tiger be better for farming these guys? Because if the ferocity triggers, that'll help with the hits phase, right? I think it's going to be a little bit less damage. I don't need help, but if you're welcome to help if you'd like. Yeah, plus I can just level up my tiger with this. It's such a low level, it's going to level up so fast. Wonderful. Oh, you guys want to see something? Speaking of, like, pet XP. If you have a, like, let's say a rare pet, and you upgrade it to epic, and it has overflow XP, does that transfer to the epic? Like, could you potentially upgrade level 100 rare to a level 100 epic instantly? I feel like that was faster, actually. Not sure, might have just been luck. Yeah, I'm asking because I have a I have a rare rabbit with 23 million XP on it. And I'm curious if I upgrade that to an epic, will it stay level 100? Also, has this been fixed yet? Nope. I really want to do dungeons on my main, but I just can't. Oh, maybe I should. I wonder if Luna has all the lions still. Maybe I should be working on upgrading that. Because I think it's uncommon rarity, so it shouldn't take too long. Alright, we're at 35, so we're a little over halfway done. What is that? I think that's 29 more null spheres, and then we can be done. 29, that's at most 15 more. Alright, Tiger level 25. What is the fastest way to level up a combat pet? Or just a really fast way for me to? Because I know like the floor 6 golems are good, but I can't exactly do that. Yeah, I can't exactly do floor 6 yet. Are they? Yeah, bruisers are competitive though. They may give some decent XP. Oh, wait, I'm taming 30. Fun. Yeah, bruisers are competitive though. I like the 9k E-Man. Even when there's competition, it doesn't feel like it because so many of them spawn. It's so nice. Well, it's nice until you get like a Ice Scythe person in here. It becomes a not. Oh, so we're gonna have to go salvage again or sacrifice. Salvage. That'll give us a little bit more time. Check out this stuff that I really want. Drop the Might Gel game. I wonder how profitable it is to actually get into selling E-Man carries. Because I know I can make a decent amount selling dungeon carries, but I wonder if it's more profitable to get into E-Man. Because I know people pay like over 1,000,000 coins just for a T4 carry. If you get good at it and can kill them fast, you could probably make some decent cash. Especially if you have multiple people asking for carries at once. Because, I mean, that's how I do dungeon carries. When I was trying to get into charging for them, I'd get multiple people. More for S... Yeah, but that's S+. I only sold comps, and I only sold up to, F6. Well, actually, I only sold up to F5 because I wasn't comfortable enough doing F6 carries. Six month for... Oh, is it really? I might get back into that then. F7 comps aren't too hard. That's how much you paid. Yeah, I mean, when I was doing carries, I'd sell F1 through 4 for free. And then I'd charge... I didn't even charge much. I charged like 50k for an F5 comp. It took me less than 5 minutes. I didn't want to charge a whole lot. 3 mil for an F7 comp? That's still really good. Because if you just want a comp, you can probably do that in less than 10 minutes. With a good party, of course. I want to get strong enough to do tier 4s on the Ironman. And then I'll probably just offer free carries just for the fun of it. Somebody else paying for an E-Man and I get to leech the drops? Yes, please. Because I can't exactly ask for pay on an Ironman. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. $45, nearly 3/4 of the way there. Full inventory. After this Void Gloom, we're gonna have to go sacrifice. I'm gonna drop this. It's only worth 3k. Do the Endstone Roses have a point? Should I be saving them? Nobody's... Never mind, that's an Ice Scythe. I was gonna say, nobody's doing Zealots. No wonder nobody wants to be out there with an Ice Scythe user. Yay, Enchanted Eye of Ender. That's worth 3.5k. Now, we still haven't actually gotten more aspect of the ends for the rest of the people in the co-op, so I'll save it. Which essence am I at? 356. Is there a faster way to get essence? I'm actually do a solo Ironman. Yeah, it'd be a lot of grinding, especially because you have to get into every skill yourself. But it should be fun. I can never really get into solo Skyblock. Like, I used to play solo, and it was fun. It was great. I have almost 500 hours on that profile. But after a while, it just wasn't my thing. I kind of lost interest in it. That's when I took my 3-year break, actually. The whole reason for that was just I lost interest in the game. But I never... Over 1,000 hours? That's fun. Yeah, I never truly lost interest. I just think I got burnt out of playing alone. Yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah, I probably would have never gotten back into Skyblock if I had started streaming. There's a whole... a whole lot of different things that got me back into Skyblock that all revolve around me streaming. Dude, go away, you Ice Scythe nerd. Oh, I'm taking more damage than usual, I forgot. The Enderman actually reduces the damage I take. I want it to go back up. I'd like to join my main account. Dude, go away! Such a nice change to the game would be if they just made it to where E-Man would dodge Ice Scythe projectiles. Like, not just magic, just Ice Scythes. I can compete with Dreadlord swords. There you are. Throw a gem rune at you. Oh, what are you saving up 3,000 Krig's coins for? Right. That's what I... I'm scared what clash you're gonna make me play. I forgot I even named them that. It's been so long since I did anything with channel points. I'd honestly like to add some new point redeems. If you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. Anything you think would make the stream more fun or interactive, is what I'm trying to say. The lag right now is terrible. Also, 58. If we get lucky, we can be done in 2 E-Man. If they both drop 3. Nah. You want my honest answer? Archer. That's the whole reason I chose to play it on the Ironman. The Ironman is just suffering. That's the whole reason me and Luna created it. Asking for a friend? Yeah, tell your friend that I absolutely hate playing Archer. Now, on this account, if you make me play Archer, it's not too much of a problem. I'm built for Archer. On my main, if you make me play Archer, that'd be devastating to me. Especially if I'm playing a high floor. If I'm playing a master floor, that's just death. My thoughts on tank? As soon as I get my full gold, or I plan on maining healer and tank. I actually don't mind those 2 classes. Tank isn't as fun as healer, and it's honestly not a class I'd choose to main. Or, it's not main. I do plan on maining it, but healer is going to be my main. I mean, if you guys want to see how I did as a tank earlier today, I did a tank run on Luna's stream. We switched classes for the fun of it. So his VODs are up. Honestly, I know you're just trying to make me suffer as much as possible, think about it this way though. I have no mage gear. I would suffer a lot as a mage. I'd have to use the first Dreadlord sword I pick up. And even then I'd still have no mana. Yeah. On my main, I don't mind mage too much because I can just go LCM. I do have full ancient storm armor and a giant sword. So, that's a thing. I don't have a clearing weapon, but I one-shot pretty much everything anyways. Yeah, and I'm built for Arch on the Ironman. If it's on my main, if you want to make me suffer, pick Arch. If it's on the Ironman, pick Mage. Just some tips on how to spend your channel points to make me suffer as much as possible. Facecam when? We haven't hit 200 followers yet, have we? Nope, Facecam once we hit 200 followers. We're at 199. Hey, that's something. That's the reason I want to do dungeons today. I was thinking... No, that's cheating. Yeah. If we did dungeons today, we probably would have hit it by now. Those are probably the best streams that I do. In terms of, like, followers and stuff. But yeah, the original plan was 444 followers. But I had a different follower goal for, like, I think it was 50. Where I told Chad if we got to 50, I'd commission, like, a PNG tuber model or something. Just until we did Facecam. And then I decided that that's not really who I am. Like, sure, I'm friends with probably a dozen VTuber and PNG tubers now, but it's not me. I've always been more into, like, the classic, like, 2012 YouTube video style, where they have, like, a face cam and gameplay. But I talked to chat and I was like, how about we reduce it to 200 followers, and we also do a VR stream at 200. Which I'm excited for. Plus that means I could actually have my camera on for when I'm doing VR, and you guys can laugh at me in my headset. That'd be funny. Bop, bop. Alright, this will be our last E-Man. And we'll go do something else. I don't know what to do. Honestly. Maybe we'll go farm. Or at least build the farm. Because I haven't actually completed the melon farm. And that's something I should, most definitely do. Nah, actually, I'm just gonna sell this. I appreciate it, but I like to come up with my own farm designs. I feel like that's half the fun of farming. Like, I came up with this design for pumpkins, and while it's not completely infinite, it allows me to put melons on the same plot. And with a higher garden level, I'm pretty sure it will be infinite. Yeah, that's half the fun of farming, is just building the farms. I've never been one to copy other people's stuff. Even when I played, like, other games with my friends, like other Minecraft games, my job was just to optimize everything and make it as nice as possible and as fast as possible. And then the other friend who was actually a builder just made it look pretty after. Actually, I also need to grab... Ah, that's full. Yes, you can warp me. Let's see. Just try a little bit harder. Can I just drop these straight from this? No. Right. Oh, we didn't even need the sea lanterns. Oh, yes, we do. No. Do we need it for the bottom? Do I have it on the bottom for the... I do have it on the bottom for the melons. The pumpkins. Alright, I can't actually. Alright. Let's see if I actually remember how to build this. So you start at the bottom. Right, I need to actually put stone bricks on all the water first, otherwise it's gonna flood me. Oh, having jump boost is so awkward. I get I can toggle it, but I'll forget to toggle it back on. There. Alright. So you start right here, run across, and end up back over here. It's not too hard to build the farm, just kind of tedious. That should be good. Let's see. I actually have to clean all of this now. Oh, the sea lanterns got in the way. That looks so bad now. Let's grab these. That's what I call profit. I'm still trying to get 2 more of those to drop. I don't have a pickaxe. Alright, so it's gonna go here. Why am I getting pinged? No, dang. I wonder, should I... Because I am quite proud of my farm designs. Should I actually create tutorials on how to build some of them? Like some of the actual good ones? Like something like this. You think anybody would be interested in something like this? I do find it to be a lot easier than, yeah, I feel like it'd be a lot easier than some of the other ideal farms. Yeah, awesome. Well, I get there's a lot of them already out, but... It'd be nice to have some of my own original ideas out there. Plus, I really only upload to one of my channels, and I do have I have 3 YouTube channels. So it'd be nice to practice editing and actually make a video like that. And it'd be fun as well. It'd just be something I'd enjoy doing. Okay, then it goes back that way, and it comes back over here. Four hours? That is a lot of time. Oh yeah, huh? You have 2 different accounts. Oh, they watched me for 0 minutes? I'm sure it's a mistake. Did the bot just break? Dang, apparently you guys have never watched me. It really hurts my feelings. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's grab some of these. Let's get a little bit more overflow XP on this. I wonder who has the most watch time. Is there a way to check that? Alright, we'll grab some melons, we'll fill up the farming sack, and then we'll just put them... Yeah, we'll just grab from there, turn them into seeds, and put them in the basket of seeds. Well, it's probably between 3 people. What is that one weird farm design? Which one? I come up with some wacky designs. They're full. Well, we have the sugarcane, which is just the base. We have this. We have the wheat farm, and underneath it is the netherwort. That way I can fit netherwort and wheat into the same one. I'm going to build a carrot and potato as well. And then we have this. That's all the farms I have. The melon one? Does it? It's the exact same as the pumpkins. Well, that's the whole reason I'm building this. That was just the first prototype for, like, just the basic plot design. What we're doing now is the fine-tuning, which we're adding the stairs, which will allow us to semi-AFK it. Because we just go up all the way over here, and we reach the end of it, and then we just back up, and then we just go again. So yeah, it might look a bit weird, but I did have a plan for it. That is not what I meant to do. Oops. Well, yeah. I mean, technically, I feel like this is easier than some of the typical farm designs to build. I know it looks unorthodox and weird, but it's really extremely easy to build. It's not really a perfect ideal, it's kind of like a lazy man's melon farm. Funny thing is, the whole reason I built it was because I was too lazy to actually build one of the proper ones. Hyper a term. Honestly, it depends on preference. Me personally, if I had the choice, I would go for a hype. Simply because I've used a hype and I actually really enjoyed it. And I feel like I'd use it more than I'd use a turn, because I don't use bows anyways. I am a pure burst through and through. No, they only go up to this far. This is doing wonders for my carpentry. Only 2 more days of this, and we'll be good. Well, carpentry 27. Honestly, I found a really good way to power level is hot potato books. At least for me, because I farm so many potatoes. Crafting hot potato books just made it to where I got like 2 carpentry levels very quickly. Make sure all actually planted. That one's still planting. Alright, it's done. Yeah, terms are really useful. It'd be great for dungeons, honestly. That's the, yeah. Yeah, as a dungeons main, I'll probably go for a term. Especially because I plan on going endgame with my archer build and all that. On the Ironman at least. Alright, let's actually farm a bit while we wait for the melons to grow. A marcher. Is that like a mage archer? Okay, that's what I thought it was. Alright. Yeah, I want to get into melons because, well, one, I need it for the the squash armor. And then 2 is going to be really good for money as well, which I need for booster cookies. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. One of my YouTube comments I got was talking about how I was a pure burrs and how they don't see that too often. And I responded being like, yeah, like Shank and stuff. And they're like, yeah, but Juju burrs is so much better. And like, that's fair. Archer is just kind of too good, I feel. Like, I don't feel like it should be nerfed, I just feel like the other classes need more viable options. Like, I don't really feel like there's a way to go pure burrs in some of the higher floors. It's just not as viable as just using a term as a burrs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there really needs to be like more versatility with the stuff. The endgame weapons, you have hype or you have term. That's really it, and it's not cool. I guess you have Dark Claymore if you're going LCM, but that's about it. Which sucks, because I'd love to go pure burst all the way up to M7. I just don't see it happening, though. What's wrong with the Dark Claymore? Is that not the #1 LCM weapon? Yeah, Claymores are fun swords. I want a Claymore. I actually collect swords in real life, and I would love a Claymore. It's just they're so big and bulky and I have nowhere to put it yet. like all I've collected now, I guess I have 2 broadswords, and then I have a katana, but it's kind of it's like half the size of a regular katana. Get a great sword. I want all the swords. I really just want swords. Yeah, I have 2 metal broadswords. I have a sharp katana that's half the size of a regular katana. I have 2 bamboo shinai, and I have 2 foam replicas of an anime sword that I really like. Lightsaber? I do want a lightsaber. I'm not even into Star Wars, never have been, but I would love a lightsaber. It's a sword. I love swords. I just want to collect swords. The next sword I'm going for is probably going to be a full-size katana. I'm probably going to get like 3 of them. A what? Hold on, wait. I'm not going to read it until I know what that means. I'm very cautious with the words you guys put in chat, because I don't know what you're going to make me say. The wakizashi is one of the traditionally made... Oh, is that what you're talking about with the, Okay. Small katana, yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's pretty cool. I would like a full-size katana, though.
I'm awake.
Good morning, Jack.
Hey, did you hit your goal?
Nope. Skyblock's being
already
stupid,
saw.
so I couldn't even do a Dungeons Day.
You did what I predicted would happen. You lost a follower.
Did I lose a follower? No, surely not.
I think you did.
That's fine.
Making fun
Tomorrow,
of you.
hopefully, we'll be able to do a Dungeons Day. I lost one. I did. I did. It is what it is. Whatever.
He's crying inside. Still in a minute.
I'm not crying inside.
Well, you have to play sound alerts in stream, but you don't actually have the sound alerts.
Huh? I was gonna
Yep.
set up sound alerts, but it just confused me. I've really got to upgrade my rabbit pet. I'd like to get more than 7.8 farming from each pumpkin. Only problem is it's going to take 12 days, and I can't go 12 days without my rabbit. I'm probably going to farm 2 cookies, get 12 of the cat items to skip a day, and just skip the rabbit completely. And then I'll do the same for however many I need for the legendary. Which, it should be fair, it shouldn't be too hard. Alright, yeah, good night. Thanks for tuning into the stream, thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Although, no. I was gonna say, my co-op has an extra rabbit pet that they asked me to level up for them. I could just use that, but I want to get this to at least 25 mil overflow XP to just guarantee a level 100 legendary rabbit if it does transfer over. So maybe I'll get it to 25 mil, then I'll go pick up the other rare rabbit pet and just start leveling that up. Because I don't really need too much XP right now. What I should be doing is just going for money. Nope. Stop macro checking me, I'm not macroing. Yeah, I should be going for a mushroom pet just for pure money. Or I could... Oh, what I should be doing is leveling up my, elephant, actually. You've never been macro checked? Yeah, I get macro checked often. It's not fun when you're trying to just farm. Also, that's the end of the farm, and see, it's almost fully grown. It's almost infinite, and I only have a garden level 12. Yeah. Also, why am I doing extra damage to these guys? Yeah, it says 200, but... Huh. Yep, farming. Thumbs up. I don't have my face cam on, otherwise you'd see I gave you a thumbs up. I don't know, you look at my skills. I'm pretty good at farming. Alright, let's make sure I actually built this correct. Please, Melon Dicer, drop an enchanted melon so I don't have to manually craft it. Nope, have to manually craft it. What a scam. Oh, I can't even sell these yet. I should actually make sure I have everything I need for the, squash armor. Oh, but I have to farm cocoa beans. That's gonna be inconvenient. When's the next farming contest? 24 minutes, cocoa bean, netherwort, sugarcane. Dino nuggies or chicken nuggies? Probably dino, honestly. Those are pretty good. If I'm ever not feeling like cooking, I'll just chuck some dino nuggies in the microwave, then get some buffalo sauce or something. It is very good. Oh, I have to tab out to check that. Tax evasion, let's go.
Hmm?
What a great use of 7 million coins. I can't wait to spend my money on random things I don't need. Like, I can't wait to get into dark auctions and spend like 50 mil on a flower minion because I'm an Ironman and I have nothing else to spend it on. Tact is gross. Why don't I start at the top of the farm? I guess I could start from anywhere technically on the farm. But when I finish the farm, I want to go back down. It's easier to go just walk down the farm than go back up the farm, if it makes sense. Because I can just keep my camera straight and just walk forward. But I have to like jump up and fly and all that to get back up to the top. I really should get cultivating for this thing. Yeah, I really like this farm design. I feel like it makes it, it's really easy to build, and it's really, efficient. At least I like to think it is. And I came up with it myself, which I'm really proud of. Yeah, I remember looking at my friend's farm, and it would just look so complicated. It required so many, like, trapdoors and stuff, and I was like, I can do that better. And I feel like I did. Like, theirs is more compact, but mine is easier, and it does the same thing. 3 rows of melons all at once. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It does the same thing, but it has its own perks. Like, sure, it takes up more room, but it's Yeah, it's less compact, but it's a lot easier to build, and doesn't require trapdoors having to be placed manually, one by one. Am I getting macro checked again? Oh no, theirs is 100% better. But mine still works. It does the same thing. Plus, I think it looks really cool. Plus, I have that middle area that I like to decorate. I'd like for the garden to be more than just a garden. What's a macro check look like? That's what a macro check looks like. It's not letting me mine the melons. Yeah, I got macro checked as soon as you said that. I mean, there's a couple different ones. From what I hear, Luna did a lot of... Yeah. The dirt will stop you. Yeah, there's a lot of them. That's probably the most common one for me, other than just getting stopped in my place. Oh, green is on the garden. Hope you enjoy getting a million XP. Yeah. It's all admins just messing with you. But I mean, they have to make sure you're not macroing, so they're gonna stop you for a second. Are those the only ones? I thought I've heard of people getting macro checked in different ways as well. Oh. No, because it shouldn't be lag. Like, I get I do lag quite often, but some of my friends with really good internet also experience the same thing where they can't break blocks for a second. No, I might be wrong, though. Yeah. Hypixel is extremely laggy. Yeah, they should definitely upgrade their servers. That's a discussion I have with a lot of people. Oh, hello. Rip those melons, I'm not getting those. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they already make enough money to just upgrade the servers. If you think about how many players and how many players have ranks. Pest? I do see the pest, yep. Yeah, oh. We do a little farming. Yeah, that's one of the co-op members. Actually, the whole reason I am farming is because I told... I told my co-op member if they got me a personal compactor, I'd max out farming. Thinking that they wouldn't actually be crazy enough to manually grind me out a personal compactor. I have a personal compactor now. So, I kind of have to max out farming. Yeah, I forgot exactly who I was talking to when I made that promise to. You just need a few stacks of cobble. Yeah, we have the cobble minion going right now for yours. We should already have the redstone. Yeah. I forgot just how Luna was. I could never. It requires me to do mining, and mining is just my least favorite skill. I could not. What I want to max out is fishing, but I need better weapons for fishing. So I'm trying to get into dungeons right now. Yay, melon milestone. Didn't even realize that because I don't have cultivating. Yeah, I think I'll do dungeons. I'll get myself like a giant sword. And then I'll go into fishing. And I'll try to max out fishing. Shadow Fury also wouldn't be terrible. But I'd much rather farm floor 6s anyways because of the combat XP I'll be getting from them. What was that? Was that you, Jack? Did you make that noise? I'm not going to comment on that. You have so much farming XP? Compared to my co-op, I have so much farming XP, but I'm still pretty fresh in farming compared to a lot of people. Auto grinding mod. Isn't that just a macro? Won't that just get you banned? I see. Yep, I'm not gonna consider myself maxed out with farming until I hit farming 60, so I still have a little bit to go. Well, I mean, you're admitting to making one right now. Isn't necessarily the smartest idea. You can make a smart macro good for you, but don't admit it. I want an auto angle mod so much. Having to manually turn 90 degrees kind of sucks. I just turn my DPI down. Yeah, because I play on an extremely high sensitivity. I play like 150% sensitivity, 5400 DPI. I have to turn down my DPI to like 300 or something whenever I make the angle. Yo, welcome back. Hello. Welcome to the Ironman. Green, would you like to borrow the pumpkin dicer? You can actually do some farming? Are you a good flipper? I got into flipping for a bit on my main, actually. Yeah. I was decent at it. Like, I could make millions an hour through it. But I didn't have enough seed money to do that. Yep, I'll take care of him. Oh. Oh, wait, that's 1.6 billion XP, is that? Yeah, you do a little bit of farming. Apparently you've never done farming. It's like me when it comes to mining. I wish I never did mining. I already have that vinyl. Game. Wait, what vinyls am I missing? Does anybody know? I have. I have no idea. I don't do auction house flipping. I do bazaar flipping. Auction house is just a bit too confusing for me. I feel like it takes a bit too much effort. Who's pinging me? Oh, it's the new Discord server I joined. Yeah, too much brain power. I don't have that. I'm not smart enough to auction house flip. I'm just gonna stick to my bazaar flipping where I have a website that tells me what's the most profitable thing to flip at the moment. Get into the find out in a day or two. Just reminded me. Thank you. I do tend to forget. Yep, I'll have fun farming. I'm actually enjoying it. It's fun for me. I really love farming. Especially pest. Pests make this game so much fun. Honestly, when they first introduced the pest system, I thought I was gonna hate it. Because that was just when I was first getting into farming. I was like, this is gonna add like a whole tedious thing to farming. But it just gives me something else to do. Yeah. I had to hold 2 buttons until I see pests pop up. Then I go out there, vacuum up the pest, go back to holding 2 buttons. It's amazing. I love it so much. What is the farm order progression? It goes crappie, squash, then fermento, or is there one in between fermento and squash? I can't remember. Melon, crappie. Okay, that's what I thought. So I am a lot closer to fermento than I originally thought. I'm gonna put those away. Then I'm gonna go put all this into the whatever it's called, the composter. Just clean out all my inventory. Oh, fun. There we go. I'm getting pinged on Discord again. You guys can probably hear that. Oh wait, has it started? Oh, it starts in. I don't have any of those farms, right? I have a sugarcane farm and netherwort, but I don't really want to farm those. Isn't cane competitive? I know netherwort is. Same with melon. Which is probably because those are the two most profitable for Ironman. Nope, rip those melons. Is it really? I did not know that. What is bountiful? That's a reforge, right? That's the one that gives. Is that the one that gives you money every time you break a crop? Right? I see. That's what I thought. You know, I have a bountiful on one of my on my main account, and it actually makes you some decent money. Ooh, that is very nice. Yay, pest.
Hara is gonna be taking me. Bye bye.
Alright, bye.
Yeah.
I can't get the perfect 90. Why does it do that? Whatever. Leaving or rejoining usually fixes it. Yeah, if pumpkins are better, then I'll honestly just be doing pumpkins right now. Oh, you're the number... Oh, that's impressive. We have so many people join the stream who are like number 1 and number 2 and things. That's so cool. I'm not... Yeah, I'm really only farming for money right now. I'd like to get a booster cookie and then save up for a recom. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finish this row. Is wheat worth farming for cash? Where's the rabbit pet? They wanted me to level it up for them. I don't believe I've already equipped it. I haven't. Guess they picked it up. I was gonna level it up for them and just slap my rabbit pet in the... in cat. Oh, I see. So it's more of a collection thing. You just wanted to be high ranked. I mean, that's fair. You don't always gotta farm for money. I mean, one of the people who joins the streams is literally number 1 in oak collection. I doubt oak makes much money. Alright, so it's gonna take 32 polished pumpkins, I think, to get this thing to its 3rd tier. I really don't want to grind that out on stream. That's gonna be boring. Maybe. If there's another skill you guys want to watch me level up or just anything else, just let me know. Yeah, that's like me in dungeons. I try to do other stuff, but I always end up back to doing dungeons. Oh, Jack joined. Alright, he's probably doing Bed Wars, that's why. That's why I left the call. Yeah. I've never really had a problem with finding parties. Because I stream. People find the streams are like, hey, let's play dungeons with this person. So yeah. It takes zero effort for me to find parties now. Which is cool. I get to play dungeons with you guys. That's fair. Farming for recoms kinda sucks. I mean, if you'd like to learn F7, I do have some people who we can get together and play some F7s to just teach you how to play it. I don't mind at all. I gotta run some anyways, because I'd like to drop a handle. Or at least a scroll, just to get me closer to a wither blade. Oh, right on. Yeah, I've never placed diamond in a contest. I placed gold once about 3 years ago when my farming armor was Farmer Boots and Young Dragon. I placed gold in Pumpkin. Barely. And it was all due to the RNG of my axe. I miss when farming was that simple and I could farm on my island. That's fair. I'm guessing you really don't like dungeons then. You only got an F7 comp for your hype. Do you ever plan to go for Claymore? Because you'll have to grind at M7 to use that thing. Why am I getting pinged on Discord? It's my own server. Oh, it's just... Is Jack going live? Says he's playing Gartic Phone, but he's on Hypixel. He probably forgot to change his title. Oh, Slayers are fun. I'm grinding out money for the co-op right now so they can do Slayers. Which, I mean, it's fair. One of them literally grinded out a Revenant Falchion today, so might as well fund their Zombie Slayer. The only Slayer I do is E-Man, and that's just so I can get myself a Juju so I can do more dungeons. The only reason I do anything else in this game is so that I can do more dungeons. Which is weird because farming is my top skill. You'd think I actually preferred farming over anything else. I'm just gonna check on my phone. I'm not tabbing out again. Yep. He went live again to change his stream title. Yeah, he's been asking me to play Bed Wars with him. Would you guys be interested in Bed Wars streams? I know a lot of the people who watch me only watch my Skyblock stream, so I'll go grab the pest before I continue this one. Oh man, I want a slug pet. I've yet to drop one though. My luck with farming has been pretty good, but not with slugs. Like I dropped I got Mossy, and then I dropped an atmospheric filter within an hour of each other. I think I got Mossy from like my 46th visitor, and then atmospheric filter from like my 3rd mite, and I've dropped 2 Sunder 6 books. My farm and RNG has been pretty nice for the Ironman. It definitely helps now that I have Sunder 6 on both mite. Pumpkin Dicer and Melon Dicer. I just need to drop 1 more for Cocoa Beans now. Oh, right on. Yeah, I'm still waiting on a second overgrown grass. Actually, I'm waiting on a bunch of stuff. I need 2 more flowering bouquets as well. At least till I get into a mushroom. Then I can actually replace those with rooted instead. Oh, that's probably gonna be a long farm. But I need to get into mushroom anyways for the mushroom pet. Is it? Someone told me it was from the collection. Like, multiple people told me. You're right, it's Bat Pet. Why? Why is it Bat Pet? I've been lied to. What a scam. I guess we can go farm those. You said Crimson Isle? I'm not strong enough for the Crimson Isle. Can I use a bow on them? If I can use a bow, I'm semi-strong. Yeah, I know everything in the Crimson Isle hurts. I have Tether anyways. I gotta go get my heavy pearls. I just remembered that. Yeah, that's fair. Typical hype user. Sixth polished pumpkins, only 26 more to go. How fun. Yeah, I don't really need farming XP right now. How much? 23.7 mil overflow XP. Let's work on the elephant. I'd like to put this in cat, so let's get it to level 100 before. It'd be nice to actually level up a pet as well. I want a slug pet so much. Yeah, I was lucky to get an elephant from, I think, the first traveling zoo on the Ironman. So, Might as well actually put some effort into it to level it up. I'm only farming for cash right now anyways. Oh, right on. Let's go pest. Rat! Please give me a rat pet. I want nothing more than a rat pet. No, no rat pet. What a scam. That's all I want. Once I get the rat pet, I'll be done with this game. I'll have done everything there is to do. It's always uncommon in rare game. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted. Not bad. I have done literally zero Rift. I will never touch Rift. I'll eventually have to, actually, for the Ironman. I can't just buy the Rift accessories. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do Rift. I don't want to, though. I don't even know what Rift is. I just know other people don't like it, so I don't like it, because I'm part of a hive mind. Wait, is that your total secrets? Can you actually check that? Ooh, check mine. I'm curious. I don't know how to do the commands in my own stream. IGN is Kriggin. Kriggn. It's just about the Kriggs. Oh yeah. Oh, I've done so many secrets I broke it. No. There's a lot less than I thought I had. I mean, that's fair. I mostly just clear. A lot of my dungeons time is spent frag running, which means no secrets. I just use dungeons for money. Which is fair. If I had perfect RNG in my dungeon frag runs, I could make well over 100 mil an hour. That's never gonna happen. I could probably make well over 200 mil an hour with absolutely perfect RNG. Good old 1616. I didn't even know you could check that. I don't even know if I died to the void. On my previous account, I did. My 4-year-old profile, I definitely did. I wonder how many times I used to void. Another crazy rare drop? That's what I like to see. You're just too good, I believe you. You've never once died. Impressive. Now I wonder how many times I've died in this game. Probably a lot. You're doing math right now? That sounds fun. You died to death mites. I probably died to death mites. Oh, just a casual farming level 101. So I guess you're all set when they raise the cap to 100 for farming. Sadly. Alright, good night. Thanks for chatting with me. Yeah, I'll see you next stream. Our elephant is about to level up. Wonderful. And we get a pest. The game is just being so kind to us right now. I should probably be turning in my pest so I can get the final pest hunter talisman. I think I've turned in like 100 out of 250. I have 185 saved up. Locust, come here. Give me a good drop. Wait, level up my elephant. I can respect that. It's so weird seeing the pet level up thing. Because I have a maxed out rabbit. Actually, that's probably the first pet I've ever maxed. Even if it is a rare, rarity. I never really had the commitment to this game before. Now I just gotta max a legendary pet. Alright, we'll level up farming in about 30 minutes. So what we could do, we could level up our farming and then go back to doing E-Manslayer or dungeons. Might be fun. Either of those will benefit us, because I can do floor 1s to work on my RNG meter for a recom. And I could do E-Manslayer to get me closer to a Juju. I don't think there's really anything else beneficial for us. No, let's not level up our farm. Let's go do one of those right now. I'm kind of bored of farming. We'll finish this row. It's been a while since we got a squash, I just realized. Yeah, we'll finish this row, then we'll go do some F1s. If we drop a recon, we'll go back to farming to actually get the money for it. Okay. I finally grinded out the crappie armor, which means I'm done with wheat. I'm free. I'm grinding out the squash armor right now as we speak. Yes, I am grinding it out. I'm literally getting the pumpkins for it. And the squash. Oh, you mean done with wheat? I'll be done with it. Nah, I don't need wheat for fermento. I'm not gonna... No, surely. Surely you could. Let's go. Tax evasion. Love to see it. Have they fixed this yet? Nope, still disabled. I really hope it's back up for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a dungeons day because I need money on my main account. And I also just really want to play dungeons, which is why we're going to go do that now. Aspect of the End, Wand of Healing, Rapid Dragon Shortbow. I'm going to need my... Hold on. I have been farming for the past hour, and I forgot to put on my Lotus gear. This is your background noise for studying? Oh, awesome. That's great to hear. I can't believe I just... This is why I just never take off my Lotus gear. Where's my dungeon orb? I can't find it. I need my arrow switcher as well. And my dungeon orb. There it is. Guys, I assure you, I'm not stupid. Ophelia. Thank you. Let's run some solo floor ones. We'll do a couple of these. We'll go for S rank because it's not hard on an F1. Ow, stop it. I forgot to... This is not a time to hydrate. I'm in a dungeon. Alright. That works out, actually, because I forgot to switch this back to... There we go. Hydrate while I'm safe. I said while I'm safe, that means you must leave me alone. Thank you. Oh, oops. I forgot which slot I'm supposed to keep those in. Well, my muscle memory is attuned to. I figured. I didn't think you actually just wanted me to drink for my health. You just wanted to watch me die in dungeons. Which is fair. No, you can't say that now. Grab that, grab a free blessing of life. I didn't mean it. Why did I screenshot? I didn't know. I'm trying to hit F3 so I can turn that off. Health. Nah, I'm very healthy. Maybe. I think I am. And I have like no damage in this armor set, but I like the speed. Okay. Yes, but because your chat messages are blocking me from actually seeing that. My Twitch overlays in the top left. I could move it somewhere else, but it didn't block something else. Like I said, I'll probably show you guys exactly what it looks like when I'm streaming. Move it to the right, then it'll block all that stuff I need. You know, my frames per second, my Jacobs, my secrets, the time it is for me. I do. I need all of it. Especially the Jacobs thing for dungeons. I need to know when there's a Jacobs contest going on. Listen, I am an MMORPG player. I need as much useless UI on the screen as I can get. It's a necessity. If you take away even one thing from my screen, I can't function. Yeah, that's why I can't function. That's why I have to keep looking down at my map. That's 270 score. I don't think you're really supposed to drink the shampoo, honestly. Let's go, tax evasion. I miss having power. I just want to switch to my main, but Hypixel's like, no. Well, I don't really think shampoo's supposed to fly either. Like, I don't know what kind of shampoo you're getting, but mine doesn't fly. I keep my mouth closed when I shower as well, so even if it did fly. You said it flies into your mouth. Oh, you said flow. I'm tired. I can't. No. I gave up reading so I could stream. I used to be able to read. Leave me alone. I'm trying my best here. Nah, it's only 3 AM. I'm perfectly fine. I gotta hit 200 followers before I go to sleep. That's the rules. I do, yeah. Let's go, read you a book. How's my RNG meter even doing? 5,000. Oh, we're halfway to 1. We could set it, but I kind of like... Actually, there's no reason to save the RNG, huh? Recom is the best thing you can get from floor 1. There's not really a reason not to use it either. Hold on, wait. This room... Yeah. So many good rooms. Oh, that's blood. There's gonna be a sub 1 minute blood rush. I haven't had one of those since my main account. And then I get the worst room. Oh, this room sucks. You cheat? How do you cheat in dungeons? I don't cheat. Actually, no. I get a lot of free carries. I cheat dungeons quite a bit. Oh right, Shadow Fury does let you do that. I have never once owned a Shadow Fury. I went straight from, Livid Dagger to Giant Sword. Use a pick. Yeah, I hear a lot of people use pickaxes for dungeons. What bow is that? The best bow in the game. I'm always telling you guys, this bow is so good. It's the Dragon Short Bow. It's literally unmatched. I mean, watch this. Insane. 3.3 second yellow room. With a bow I get for free? Yes please. I could be doing even more damage if I was using the right armor set as well. Bop bop bop. Bop bop bop. Take out the crypt because it's free essence and I need essence. Let's go, tax evasion. I love to see it. Also, I love to see free young frags. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's 9 young frags. Yeah, if you're not prepared for dungeons, it's it can be kind of overwhelming. I remember being so scared to enter dungeons, even just floor 1s, and I'm soloing floor 6s and master floor 1s. Really, Ender Armor should have held up in floor 1. I'm surprised to hear that, honestly. Did you have, like, fully enchanted and everything? Yeah, then it should have been a perfectly fine armor set. Unless you didn't have the damage to get rid of everything for it killed ya. I literally just need... Who's cheating? Ah, let me up here. Yeah, dragon armor is good. You can just use dragon armor. Not even a combat set. Sorry, I've not been focusing on chat too much. It is a floral one, but I still have to semi-focus. Alright, yeah, we'll set the RNG meter to the recom. I'm not going to touch any of that till later. I'll just grab it all at once and chuck out all the books I don't want. Ooh, right on. Yeah. Some quicker dungeon runs is always wanted. Heyo, I don't know if you're in the stream or not. Oh, you're in the stream? Alright. No. Dupe Arch. Do you need help? I don't need help, but if you want to help with 4-1s, I don't mind. I don't really know anything when it comes to mining. Like, my co-op just does the mining for us, honestly. Oh, hold on, there's so many rooms I can just go into. I'm sure you can Blood Rush just fine without me. Get myself some free essence by doing the crypt. Ow, I do not do enough damage on this dupe arch. This is not fun. Let's go. Tax evasion. Archer class is mid. I 100% agree. So the thing for the Ironman is we played the classes that we don't really play too often. So of course I had to pick Archer, the class I'm always just talking about how bad it is. Oh, 100%. I'm main healer on my main account. Healer is like 100% the best class. Tank is pretty good. Arch is like a close second though. Or not Arch. Burrs is a close second. Arch is like terrible. Where's the starred enemy? See, this is exactly what I mean. If I was playing Burrs, I could have just looked at the ground and smacked, and the enemy would have been dead. But no. Right? Me sitting there spam crouching. I'm doing the most. Yeah, mage is pretty fun. I'll play LCM and just destroy everything with my giant sword because I don't actually have a mage weapon. Let me actually show you my true damage. Let me take care of his second phase, please. He's getting thrown around. There we go. Fun fact about my armor, this set cost me 4 mil worth of net worth value. I took a floor 3 armor worth like 30k a piece and turned it into 1 mil a piece. I have my priorities straight. Are you ready? I don't know how much downtime you want or need. Zero downtime? Alright, guess we're duping Arch again. I only need enough downtime to salvage stuff so I can get essence. Because it's very important I get essence. Yeah, I thought you were gonna switch classes. You're gonna join? Alrighty. It'd be nice to have more people help me with the F1s. You know, Bonzo is an extremely difficult boss. I do not need a tank. Oops, you mean to go through there. I'm doing perfectly fine. I haven't died a single time. Alright. Ah, you're so fast! Go away, leave me alone! I punch you with bow. You know, I wouldn't mind a tank. That is not what I meant to do. I don't know. I think I'm cat of 14. Give me your shirt. Thank you. .3 seconds, that would have been 3.3. This is the only room Arch is good for. I'm gonna do this room as a Burrs absolutely sucks. Nope, we're good. Hey, you can have these. You can kill these if you'd like. I don't have a bow. I'm doing like M4s and M5s on my main as a Burrs with a dragon short bow. You got recoil with those shots. You can take care of both phases if you want. No, but what I'm saying is that I'm already doing master floors and I'm still rocking a dragon short bow. Actually, no, I upgraded to a spirit short bow. The thing is, I refuse to upgrade to a Juju on my main until I get it on the Ironman. Oh wait, Balloon Snake is gonna be good, huh? I don't think I have one either. Oh, red nose. Hey, do I grab the Balloon Snake? Is that worth a 250k? I don't think I have one. It's good for higher floors, right? It's for mage? Okay, I'll grab it for a mage then. Are you doing F1s? Recon. That's all I want. Alright, you guys said... Alright, the downtime you're getting is me salvaging. I have yet to do an S plus for an F3, so I can't actually accept your guys' help. No, we just decreased it. It's only S plus. Also, you're still Archer. Next run, I swear. Sub 3 second, I'm finally getting better at it. Yay! Yippee! Yeah, it's probably for the best. I love the funky mushroom room. Look at me, I just cleared 2 rooms in like 10, not even 10 seconds, like 3 seconds. I'm simply the best archer there ever was. I really should put up my skeleton master. I would honestly love to. The only thing is that I have about 3 mil to my name on my main. So unless you're gonna sell me a G-Drag for 3 mil, I can't. And I have no means of making money on my main either. Dungeons is how I make my money. Yeah, I can't even liquidate. Oh, I knew it was a joke. I'm not actually trying to... I wouldn't allow you to sell me it for that cheap. Like, I accept contraband and stuff from you guys, but that's a bit much. That hurt, right? If not for my bone plating, I would have been dead there. Right? The bone plating is just insane. Alright. If you're not ready, just let me know. I'm just gonna salvage and then head right back in. Always ready? Good to hear. Let's go. Tax evasion. Love to see it. Wait, we're missing... do we re-queue? I can't warp you in here. Already started. Do we re-queue or finish it? It's up to you guys. Alright, that's your choice. Respect it. Warp you out of the... There we go. Oh, dang. Dupe Burrs, you guys gonna be okay? Dupe Burzing? We are doing an F1. It's pretty tough. Yo, sub 10 seconds. Let's go. Love to see it. There we go. My damage is back. See, I never understood why people got so mad with like Dupe Arch and like Master Floors and stuff. Now I see. Okay, everything's cleared. Oh, my finder broke. Typical Bad Lion. Oh, there's also a fairy, so I don't know if I've gotten that one yet. Oh. It's not even there. You pushed me so hard I went into the boss room. Maybe. I mean, I used 2 solvers. Not 2 solvers, I used 2 secret finders. 3 solvers, actually, that seems a bit excessive. I mean, I guess if 2 don't work, you still have a 3rd. A potato book for 50k? That would be profit. You guys said you're always ready. I see. I'm hungry. After this run, I might go sneak out to the kitchen and go get some food. Steal some popcorn shrimp from the air fryer. If I head this way, you seem to have that room. Ah. Whatever. This is such a slow puzzle. I don't get how Luna does this in under like 15 seconds. Like, that felt fast and it was still 45 seconds.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
You okay?
Yep, just streaming right now.
Oh, sorry. I leave you alone. Bye.
Oh, you don't gotta leave, you're fine.
I'm sorry. I just came to say hi. Oh, no, I was actually literally, I saw you in chat and I was like, oh, he's so lonely. And then I was gonna go off after saying hi. Just to do my own stream as well.
That's fair.
Okay, I'll let you be. Oh. I'm sorry. I really get to chat to people. I'll see you later.
Alright, see ya. Good luck with the
Wait.
stream.
Wait. Sorry. Do you have Overwatch?
Do I have a what?
Overwatch.
I do, yes.
We could play that. Do you want to play?
Yeah, we could.
Sorry. You can play whatever you're playing. I think I'm ruining your stream. I'm like, do you want to play with me?
It's alright, I don't
But-
mind. I'm sure chat doesn't mind.
And then they were all like, no, leave her alone. Go.
Go. You on settings? You on Overwatch settings?
Oh, okay, yeah. Menus, there we go. There it is. But yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, so quiet. I don't know how your stream deals with you being so quiet. I can't do that.
I'm usually not that quiet. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Last
there.
one for you? Alright. Yeah, I'm using a skeleton pet, not a rat pet. There shouldn't be a rat floating near me.
What are you playing?
It's Hypixel Skyblock.
Oh, fair. Fair.
Oh, I see that. Why is that showing up? That was from a mod pack I used before. It was on CurseForge. They have like vanity
Your boat's
stuff.
input 2 on.
Oh. Hello.
That shouldn't be on right now though.
Well, you're gonna have to close that one then. Oh, close. There you go. You had your. Oh.
Please do not. Please don't start calling me that.
I'm going onto your Twitch to see what they're calling you.
They're calling me stuff in game.
Oh god.
No, don't call me that.
Rat Boy Crag AO.
No, I'm not a rat boy, I swear. Guys. No, this is not a new name. This won't stick. Trust me. You guys will forget about this by the end of the week.
I don't know, maybe they won't. maybe if you're streaming too often they'll keep the name. Or keep processing the name and everyone will remember the name.
Everyone's gonna remember me as a rat boy Krig. That's not what I want.
Hi. Tragic. Absolutely tragic.
Krig, no, I'm wearing armor, or you tell me I shouldn't wear armor.
Oh gosh.
Or oh no, you're wearing no armor. Don't use armor next run. All right. Wait, but I need my speed. Without my armor, I'm gonna be so slow.
Wait, have you actually played Overwatch, or have you just got it installed?
I've played a little bit.
Oh, oh, you're a newbie.
Yeah, yes, very much so.
You're a newbie. Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm gonna plop you straight into one of the fun games. It
Alright.
definitely is fun.
Most definitely.
It's pretty much so you can't choose your character,
Oh,
and
that's-
every time you die, you switch character.
That doesn't sound like fun. I'm not gonna know how to play them at all.
It's the best game ever. It literally teaches you how to play the different characters whilst fighting other people. So yeah, it's a fun game.
There's only one character I use, and it's the one healer that like throws the orbs at people.
Are you going?
Moira.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, you can't have the
Are you guys ready? Somebody was leaving after this run, right? Are you both ready for another? But I'll run it no armor. Since you guys just want me to suffer. Alright, time to suffer because I'm gonna be wearing no armor.
Woo!
Just wait here? Can I just not play?
Oh.
Go? Okay, now I can go?
Maybe they wanted a head start. Are you not allowed to do anything or something?
I don't know what's going on. I should get a rat pet. That's what I want. That's all I want is a rat pet. Once I get a rat pet, I'll be done. I can retire from Skyblock forever. I'll have completed the game.
Sometimes.
I hope not. Please don't disconnect. I need people to carry me. Bone plating just saved my life. Ow,
Fair.
it's painful. Why would you guys tell me to go no armor? I'm already struggling. Not waterboard, I can do puzzles. I'll be safe in here. I most definitely am. Go without pet. If I... Okay, listen. Without my pet, I'm gonna lose so much damage.
Oh no.
Alright, taking off the pet.
Right, I'm gonna stop for Overwatch side of things. Because can.
Alright. Are you gonna be streaming Overwatch?
Yeah. I got to because I have work. I have work soon.
How long are you streaming for?
Probably, well, the thing, only probably an hour. Main reason is because of work.
Makes
Because
sense.
I don't got too much time before work. It sucks. It is tragic.
Very.
Hi,
Yeah, I don't know how
Mr.
much-
Beast.
I don't know
How
how
you
much longer
doing?
I'll be streaming for. I might be able to join you though.
That's fine. It's everyone's in my headset. Lovely.
I don't have fairy armor. You guys are lucky. Oh, I have half a set.
Fair. Dealing with these guys, okay.
Alright, goodbye. Thanks for the runs. Let's see. How close am I to getting my recom?
I don't know. Are you mute? No, I'm not. I didn't have my audio on the right level.
Alright,
Hello.
see ya. You both are leaving. That's fun.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for the good luck. Hopefully I'll be fine. I'm gonna put on my armor and stuff back on, because without you guys I'm just gonna die.
Oh my
Right.
god. What? Okay, I'm a bit OP. Okay. My character has got way too many way too easy med balls. Hi.
Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I think we'll do... Let's see, I'll be playing alone, so they're gonna take a while, so I'll do 2 more runs, and then we'll call it for tonight.
That's fine. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Dang, real shame that I can't switch profiles. I want to go on my main account. We can do some proper dungeon runs, instead of just watching me do floor 1s. Nobody wants to watch me do floor 1s.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
Maybe.
Did you ask them? Probably not.
I ask them what they want to watch and they don't answer me. They just ignore me. Watching Krig's... yeah. Yeah, that's what you guys want.